Hi, my name is Kian. I'm a volunteer here at the Student Wellness Center. Your name is?
I'm Jerry.
Alright, well, it's good to meet you, Jerry. Why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself?
As I said, I'm Jerry. I'm in third year Bachelor's of Health Sciences.
Okay, and what brings you here today?
Honestly, just been feeling really stressed about my grades recently. And I thought, it'd help if I come in and talk to someone about it,
Okay, yeah, I understand that dealing with stress can be really tough sometimes, so I'm glad you came here to talk about it today. What is it that's been stressing you in particular?
Like I said, my grades, and I've always been struggling with my grades in university, and I guess coming into third year in September, seeing all my friends, having finished their MCATs and then are starting to apply to med school, I'm feeling really pressured by that, and not to mention, my parents want me to apply as well. There's just a lot of pressure on me to go to med school, and I don't even know if that's what I want to do. And the fact that I don't have good grades right now, I don't even know if I can do that, and just a lot of things.
Yeah, it can definitely be tough dealing with all these different expectations set on you by your parents, by your peers. I understand.
Is that even normal? In this program, it should be tough, right?
Oh yeah, I myself actually have experience with dealing with parental expectations, and I'm sure many of your peers do as well. It can be very difficult, and it's perfectly normal for you to be feeling stressed out by this. But so this is what you see as the main cause of your stress.
Yeah, I'm the first one in my family from university, and coming from a traditional Chinese family, it's expected of me to be a doctor one day, and I just feel like I'm going to disappoint my parents, and that's the last thing I want to do.
Okay. How have you been dealing with this stress?
To be honest, I haven't really been dealing with it at all. It's hard talking to my friends about it because they're all applying to med school. They're all super smart. They don't understand. And it's sometimes I've been looking up some things I might be able to take, some supplements or some pills that might be able to get me some better grades. I haven't really found anything that can help me yet.
So what do you mean by supplements? What do you?
Just like Adderall or Ritalin, stuff like that.
Have you taken these drugs before?
Oh, no. I've just heard that they can help me get better grades, and I'm desperate here.
So do you understand what these drugs are mainly used for?
I just know they work for people.
Because drugs like Adderall and Ritalin can be very helpful for some people who have issues with focusing. And if you feel like that's something that will actually help you, if you feel like that's something you need, then perhaps after a meeting here, we can get you set up to be assessed by a physician to see if that's something that you truly do need, something that will actually help you. Because with these prescription drugs, it's just really important to understand how they work and how they're used.
I appreciate that.
But I think overall today we made really good progress dealing with your stress, and if at any time in the future you feel like you'd like to come back and talk a little bit more about it, then I'll be here. By all means, set up a meeting.
Thanks.
Yeah, thank you for coming.